welcome to the English Academy. In this episode, we talk about the most popular idioms of the globe. In the last episode, we discussed some of the popular idioms around the globe, which might have been useful for you, and I think you have used those idioms. English idioms aren't easy to understand at first. If you are speaking English as a second language, as you know that we are all non-native speaker of English, we can't realize everything at once. It will take a time. So once you realize one of the idioms and you can make use of it in your daily interactions, and likewise if you go through those idioms one by one, definitely you will have an actual realization of these idioms. See, once you use these idioms in your interactions, conversations, definitely which will make your English so beautiful. Anyway, English expressions are having some terms like we give some meaning, and along with its meaning we have given some examples in this slides. Through that you can realize and understand. Try to use these idioms your maximum extent of your interactions, conversations in English. Once you familiarize yourself with these English idioms or expressions, you will have much better grasp of English language. So that we have given some list of English idioms in this episode. Try to make use of it, and hope you might have used most of the idioms from the previous episode, and add some of the more idioms in this episode also to make your language more attractive. So that in this episode we try to give you more effective idioms. Have a glance over that.
Popular idioms around the globe. Bite the bullet. To force yourself to do something unpleasant or difficult, or to be brave in a difficult situation. For example, I don't like to consult the doctor, but I will have to bite the bullet. I decided I had to bite the bullet and take some quick actions on draining wealth of our company. It's not a rocket science. It's not complicated. It's easy. You don't think that something is very difficult to do or to understand. For example, my English teacher always says learning to speak English is not rocket science. Designing software to your firm may be a lot of work, but it's not a rocket science. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's not talk about that problem right now. You will not worry about a possible future problems, but will deal with it if it happens. So don't think much about the future elements. Think of present. If certain things comes, we can face in future. For example, here, I don't know how we will maintain the expenses of family if I lost the job, but we will come across that bridge when we come to it. A penny saved is a penny earned. Money you save today, you can spend it later. It's wise to save money. For example, I'll advise you to put aside a proportion of your earnings. A penny saved is a penny earned. During the pandemic, all my business went under loss. By that time, my little savings supported me to maintain the expenses of family. So I realized that a penny saved is a penny earned. Birds of feather flock together. People who are alike are often friends, sometimes used negatively. For example, here, every evening, many alcoholic addicts get together in a bar in a city. Birds of feather flock together. The politicians who attended the assembly were like birds of the feather flock together. They have not even spoken about any social issues other than their rivalry. Give someone the cold shoulder means ignore someone or to snub or resist or reject somebody. For example, after I got the promotion, a few of my co-workers started giving me the cold shoulder. Because, another example here, because of opposite love, he has given his girlfriend the cold shoulder. Bigger fish to fry, bigger things to take care of than what we are talking about now. It's used when there are other things to worry about than that people and their pettiness. For example, I don't have a lot of time to spend on this issue. I have bigger fish to fry. Mukesh is an entrepreneur. He can't spend time on discussions on TV shows. He has bigger fish to fry. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Things are going from bad to worse. Here is an example. It was hoping to get my career back on track at Hotel Venture after a bad time at construction firm, but as it turned out, I had gone out of the frying pan into the fire. Another example here. Raj thought being in sales was too stressful, so he switched to advertising. He was out of the frying pan into the fire. The best of both worlds means benefiting from two different opportunities at once. In the sense, a win-win situation. For example, they want the best of both worlds, sports and luxury in one car. Another example here. My cousin is a research fellow at the university, so he gets the freedom of a student and the privileges of a professor. He has best of both worlds. Play the devil's advocate. Argue against an idea for the sake of a debate. Here are some examples. I agree with what you say, but I'll play devil's advocate so that we can cover all the possibilities. Another example here. Playing devil's advocate to every detail of the plan is the only way to ensure that you anticipate problems before they occur. One of my friend who told me after joining the class that it was bite the bullet for him to speak English. He had to talk English in the Gulf airport. So often we had a opportunity to talk in English. By that time, make use of this opportunity and talk effectively in English, so that make use of more opportunities wherever you get to speak English, and here add these idioms and some of the effective expressions of English and speak spontaneously, speak happily. Hope you are very much happy with this particular video. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and subscribe this video and share it to many and give like, and also I hope your English will be making better from these videos. Thank you for watching.